boy, welcome. What's going on, everybody? Uh-oh, I just changed the screen like you wouldn't believe. I
Did you
didn't try
break
to do
shit?
that.
What'd you do?
I was messing with stuff and it decided it was going to reevaluate itself. I think it's okay now. Yeah, it looks good now. My bad. My bad.
Get your shit together, dude.
I'm telling you. What's up, Creed? Dolores, Richard, Frankenmeiser, Breeze. Did I say Breeze already? Suit Cool, Arnie, Ninja, if he's still hiding around somewhere.
You'd
Rob
never know it. He's
Ramdiz.
a ninja.
Um,
No breeze, demon.
yeah, I gotta say I'm disappointed with the damn Ursa. I like the mod itself, but the threads on the battery door are complete crap. And the material that they make the battery door out of is complete crap. I think it's aluminum is what it is. Now the inside of the mod looks like it's brass. So why would they take brass and then fit it together with aluminum and then make the threads so damn thin that you could blow on it and screw up the threads pretty much. Now I've only had this mod a week. It's actually today is day 8, but on day 7 is when it broke. And all I was doing was putting a Galeese 21700 battery in there, and I was just going to screw it closed. And I don't never like over tighten it or anything. And it was in the thread and it was closing. And then when it went to get tight, it just ploop and went right past the tight and popped off. And I was like, okay, that's not good. So I tried to put it back on, and it's been screwed up ever since. I'll show y'all. I mean, it literally. Um, so I messaged Lost Vape on Facebook, and they were like, talking back in Chinglish, and he said that I needed to contact after trying to interpret everything. He said I needed to contact support at lostvape.com. So I did that today. I actually sent them a video of the mod basically falling apart, which it does. The mod itself is great, but the whole falling apart thing. Let's see if we can show this. Oh, I might have to move this out of the way so
Oh,
I can
it'll
see.
happen eventually on its own.
Yeah, so right now I got the battery in there, right? And this is vaping, everything's good. I could probably just pop this and the battery comes out. That's not supposed to happen. So if you look in here, I'm going to show y'all the threads on the inside of the mod look fine. I want y'all to see that, and I mean, I should have shown this on my video that I sent them, but the threads on this look fine. Even the ones on the door look okay, but they're not. This might be harder for it to focus. You can see how thin these threads are. They should have never made this thing with this thin of threads. So now when I try to screw this thing back together, which I don't have fingernails, so it's hard to get. I hate these battery doors, number one, but I understand why they did it so that you could tighten it down for whatever size battery you put in there. But when you go to tighten this thing, you usually have to push down on a little bit and turn, which I can do, but if I let off, it's going to pop right back out. And then when I get down to the tightening point, I have to just go until it feels like it's going to catch and then let go, or it's going to pop right back out. I could literally just be vaping this and the battery will fall out. So I got it in there now, but it's kind of at a light angle, maybe. Yeah, maybe right there. But it's a pain in the butt. See, it just popped right back off. I didn't even do anything. Oh, just the pressure of the battery, the spring down in there that's pushing the battery back is making it where I can't. It's not been fun. Not been fun. What is up, Mick? I'm gonna try to get this battery door to stay on here to where I can at least vape it for now. Stay. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. Now, I'm probably gonna be vaping this on the show. Plastic would be terrible, Dolores. I did weigh this whenever DeMillan gets here. I think it's 272 grams with the battery, and it wasn't a full tank of juice, but it had juice in there also. So, wow, Munchkin's gone. And the mud just popped. It just popped open again.
I'm here. What do you mean I'm gone?
Hold on, I know we're frozen. I'm trying to get my mouse over there now. There we go. That should make us unfrozen. There we go. Duct tape. I know, right? But should I have to put duct tape on a mod that isn't even 7 days old? I mean, come on, man.
No, then you'd have to take the duct tape off every time you want to change battery.
And you know, it's weird. You go online, you can buy new pods. You can buy the big pod, the small pod. You can buy this airflow ring. But I haven't seen even China selling the battery door. That's going to be the problem with this mod is the battery door. Sell that. If that was available in the US, I would have already bought one just to JB Weld. Well, I don't even know if I have to go that far, Richard. I could probably take some Teflon tape and put on those threads on the door, and that'll make it just thick enough to where it'll actually hold on, which is what I'm going to try to do. If that don't work, I don't know past that point. So now I got it back in there. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart. I mean, I've literally just vaped this and watched the batteries shoot out of this thing. I'm not even squeezing the battery.
Is your phone over here on this desk somewhere?
No, my phone is right here beside me.
Well, okay, so it dung. Did
Now
I
I have
just
the
hear
other
it ding?
phone. The other phone is up there. Ooh,
Something just
Teflon tape
dinged
is an
near the desk,
insulator.
and I
You're
can't
right,
find it.
darn thing. I forgot it's got to make contact. How's that going to work? I can't even put Teflon tape on this. Yeah, that won't work, Richard, unless some of the threads stick through like if I put a thin layer of Teflon and some of the threads stick through enough to make a connection, but if it don't, I won't have a ground and this thing still won't fire. What do you do?
What?
I should, Demon Hunter. I mean, it's bad that it's falling apart like this. It really, because I like the mod, I do, but that's a bad issue, and I just wanted you guys to be aware of it so that if you decided to get one of these, or if you already have one, be very careful with the battery door. When you go to tighten it, just get it to where it's snug and don't go any further because if you even try to tighten it up, I never cranked down on it, but it just stripped out, and it's yeah. I should send it back. 7 days. Hey, I
Oh yeah, and then they'll say,
darn thing.
"Sorry, we can't send you anything
It was
anymore."
fine at first when I first got it. So the only thing that I can see that looks like may have stripped out is the door itself. The mod, like I just showed in the video, the mod looks like the threads are fine. So yeah, put a piece of electrical tape on one side of the thread. See that would still give it connection, but then I wouldn't be able to thread it in at all either. It would be like just trying to plug a cork in a wine bottle or something and hope that it stays. I don't know about that. Here's the other mod I got. What's up, Jazzy? Um, this mod is the Hot Sig Restart. I think it's called the Restart. Re something. Reset. I think it's Restart though, and it's a 212 watt flash style mod. So the screen is over here on the side, and the power button and the up and down watts is down there. USB-C connection on the bottom. Battery door is one of those slide type battery doors, so it doesn't have the thing in the back where you pop off the whole flask. Now this is leather, but I want y'all to see this because I got to point out every little detail because I'm if anybody, I'm gonna point it out. They could have did a better job of putting the leather on here, and they could have also done a better job at this. This literally feels like this was glued on here, this little shield. Hey, Gail. So I literally think
Gail.
they just glued this on and they didn't get it perfectly straight. I mean, it's close to straight, but I think it's tilted a little bit this way, just a little bit. And then on the back, you can see little dents and stuff down in the leather. And it came like that. That's not dents that I made. It came like that. And you can't put anything bigger than a 25 millimeter on here or you're going to get serious overhangs. So just so you know that. The battery door is okay, but it's not like the best battery door in the world. This thing, sometimes they get hung up and you got to kind of move it around before you can even lay it down. And you lay it down and slide it in. It's been staying on. I haven't had any problems with this battery door, to be fair. But then your battery meter, instead of it showing individual batteries, it just shows collectively your amount of power that you have left. So that's pretty cool. That's about it on that mod. And as far as power goes, I mean, it's hot sig. Hot sig, they're pretty accurate on the readings as far as the wattage. You know, I usually vape this at 75 watts. I have it at 75. It's giving me the exact vape that I would expect from 75 watts at a 0.22 ohm. The door's aluminum. I think it's aluminum dart thing. You know what? We can check that if I have a magnet around here. I know there's some upstairs because I was just messing with them. Because it feels like aluminum to me. And I was like, why would they make this way and just leave it with, you know, crap like that? I should have magnets everywhere. And yet I don't see them right now.
Because you're looking for them.
Well, even if my flashlight was down here, it's got a giant magnet on the bottom of it. Whoa, what happened to my... What in the hell?
What are you doing?
I don't know, but my screen just went to a whole different input. I didn't hit any buttons. I'm like watching Chromecast right now. What? Okay, that should fix it, hopefully. Yeah, I'll check the battery door in a minute. I don't know why they would make it out of something that strips out so easy. Even when they
making it cheap
intakes and stuff on cars that are aluminum, it's like, come on, man, them things can, you know, they can warp so easy. Why do they do? I know it's lighter and all that, but it's just it's too easy for that stuff to warp. I like good old school steel. Give me a couple extra pounds. I don't need to go 5 mile an hour faster. I'm good. It's more about not really how fast you can go. It's about your gas economy. So they try to make everything better. The Kelpie's fine. It's right next to Chunk. I'm glad you bring that up. Let's break it down. So what happened was Thursday I was supposed to get paid. So I was going to take that money and go up to the post office and mail off everybody's packages. And apparently her boss didn't get me to fill out the appropriate paperwork for taxes and stuff.
Any paperwork.
Yeah, any paperwork. I kept telling him, because I've told Munchkin multiple times, I was like, you realize I haven't filled out the first piece of paperwork, no dependents,
you didn't
anything
tell
like
me
that.
that.
I have told you that so many times.
You just said it just seems weird that they haven't asked me for any info.
Well, I said, are they ever going to do that? You know, it's, well,
eventually, yeah.
No, I didn't forget. I did not forget Demon Hunter. Matter of fact, I went and bought, you can ask Munchkin, I went and bought more envelopes so that I could ship the stuff off. I got it all ready. I need to get paid. And then as soon as I get paid, I'm shipping stuff off. Which should be Monday, according to her boss, if I just got the paperwork from him today, so I have to fill out, and she's going to turn that in Monday.
No, I'm gonna email that to Karina this weekend, so it's there in her email when she walks in the office on Monday.
Okay, so then Monday I should get paid technically.
Yes, but I have to find time sometime on Monday to go to the bank to deposit it.
I did post in the group. I gave everybody a link for the ones that were interested that said they couldn't find Xbox or whatever. I posted on there. Xbox Series S was on sale, but they only had it in the bundle form over on GameStop. And the bundle was a little bit more, instead of it being $299, it was like $398 something, because it came with the console. I don't think
for the Xbox S.
$397. The Xbox Series S is $299.99.
Oh, okay.
So the package they had was that plus a $50 GameStop card plus 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate. Okay, so that ended up being $397 something after tax. But then they have a deal where you could make 4 payments. You know, 4 payments of what was supposed to be $98, which turned out to be $104. payment, 104 per payment, 4 payment. This company makes $0. If you break down the total cost and then divide up the payments, it's exactly the cost of what I bought. So I don't know how that company's in business, but yeah, there you go. So that should be here Sunday, actually. I'm surprised it's coming on a Sunday, but that's what it says. It's coming FedEx. What else is supposed to be coming? There's stuff coming Monday.
My
I
AirPods.
Oh, your AirPods. Yeah, Munchkin got herself some AirPods Pro also. So now we both have some. Mine, I have the box to mine right over here.
Yes, that is my
So
you've been busting your ass gift before I pay
good
off my other
old
credit card.
real factory Apple phones. They actually sound really good. I'm impressed with them. Um, there's other stuff coming that's not vape related, but that's stupid stuff. I wanted to buy a mod from I forget which company it was, but they said they couldn't ship it. And I'm like, really? Y'all are like the only company in the US that sells that mod, and you can't ship the Requiem BF, which is a squonker, just a basic mech mod squonker.
I got mine for 197, Jazzy.
Yeah.
Why is he crying now? Did somebody push him down the stairs? If not,
Yeah,
they need to.
he's at the stairs, so I don't know. So you can hear that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He
Through my door, not through your headphones.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully my headphones is blocking out most of the background noise.
It is.
Yeah, the AirPods keep going on sale. You know, if you get them from Apple, they're 250. So, Amazon has them sometimes for 197, but you have to watch. It'll either be 197 or 199, and it'll say, "Oh, we're not shipping them out till June or something." So you have to watch out for when they're shipping. But yeah, she got hers, and they ship like the same day, so they're coming quick. No, not Bella. It's we have company over right now, and it's her son that's crying right now. This
Is it
mod, I'm
bad of
not
me
gonna
that I
say this
haven't
is a
even got
bad
up to
mod.
look? I don't know.
It's
Kid could be missing a limb in the upstairs hallway. I wouldn't even know.
well, considering what happened after the splinter, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I don't think this is a bad mod. But I won't. This is not a mod. I'd be like, oh, everybody needs to run out and buy one of these. I can show you what it looks like next to a normal flask because I do have those sitting here. It's because from the pictures I thought, oh, it's gonna be a regular size flask, but it's a little bit small. Wow, that camera's way too close. Let me back this up a little bit.
Are there adult people that know he's wailing?
Yes, they're taken
Okay,
care
all
of.
right, just to make sure.
So you can see that it's actually even smaller than these flasks. And this is the Vapor Flask Squonker, which there wasn't very many of them made. I haven't really used it because I was so worried about the juice getting into the battery or where the chip is, and I was like, this thing has got dust on it from hell. But this is another Vapor Flask. I think this is a clone though, even though it says Vapor Flask on there. I don't remember. I've had them so long, couldn't even tell you. I got another one that's got the door that pops off on the back. It's somewhere on my shelf. It might be a little bit bigger because it has that battery door that has the dual battery doors. The PS5, Harry, went on sale at Walmart, but I got to be honest with you, the only way that we were able to get them at not Best Buy, GameStop, is because they had them in bundles, and the bundles don't make profit for the scalpers out there that send out bots to buy stuff, so that if they were to buy that, they would lose money. So they want to buy just the console. So if it would have been just the Xbox console for sale, they would have jumped all over it, but they didn't. So that Series S stayed on sale for 2 days, I think, it stayed on there, and I was like, wow, everybody can buy one. So I posted it on there, hoping anybody that was trying to get one could get it. But um, but Walmart sells just the console, so just the PlayStation 5. Wow, Speed, where have you been, buddy? I I should be tired, Speed. Hell of a week. I can't even begin to explain all the stuff that's went down. Besides my mod falling apart, and then after that finding out I wasn't getting paid when I was supposed to get paid, and then today I got a nice letter from Georgia saying, "Yeah, this guy's suing you, and you have to be in court next month." So, that I don't know what's going to happen with that. I can't believe the guy's trying to sue for $15,000. It's been 2 years, okay, and now I'm getting a notice. Hey, you got to go to court. Really? So that that sucks. Yes, I did see the new DJI drone. I want it, but I've looked at some of the newer drone laws are a pain in the ass. That whole ID chip they're putting in the new drones, I don't like that. It pinpoints where you're at exactly. So now I'm not saying I would do anything wrong with the drone, but I don't like that because there's going to be somebody that can figure out how to trace that signal, and if they want to come rob you, they can come rob you. I don't like it being pinpointed like that. That's like Big Brother 101 right there. And apparently Munchkin wants me to rebuild her intake because she just brought it to me. The intake, it's completely out of juice. Wow, yeah. So she has the nice Lost Vape, what's Centaurus, I think it's called. Yeah, with the abalone. Hello, Elizabeth. I like this ostrich leather that's on the back of this thing. So we're gonna take this tank off of here. I used the paranormal for a while just because it's the same mod. I mean, it's literally the same mod, but it's just shaped slightly different. Um, yeah, there's nothing to figure out. It literally broadcasts your location. Yeah, there you go, darn thing. And now the FAA requires you to register your drone if it weighs over what point half a pound, and it's like and before it was optional, and now that I'm starting to catch back up and read into the stuff, it's like, no, you got to register it no matter what. And I'm like, come on, man. I should be in the legacy, hey, you bought it before these rules were in effect, and now we're adding these rules, so you shouldn't have to do them. And I don't, but the whole thing about you're not allowed to make money off of it. So if I post my drone videos, um, you're very welcome. Uh, if I post any of these videos live on you or on YouTube or live on YouTube, and it makes even a penny, or if they think it's making, even if it's on YouTube, they consider it that you're making money off of it, and they can get you. So, wow, okay, that was burnt. I don't know how she does this to her cotton every single time. If I
I
can
don't
grab
know,
it and it
man.
just falls apart, that's
Why do you
way
gotta
beyond.
judge me?
This is just. Oh, come on, man. That is ridiculous. Look at the. Oh man, she's got some hell of a juice bark going on right there.
Why are the batteries still charging?
Those are batteries I just put in there earlier.
No, I put my pizza batteries on there this morning. What did you
I
unuse?
didn't undo nothing. I didn't do
Do
anything. That's
something.
nasty. It is. That's
It's
nasty.
always you unplugging shit, taking my
I didn't
batteries off to
unplug a
charge your
damn
own.
thing.
Yeah, you did.
Jesus. I no, I didn't unplug anything. Yeah, I need Speed to come in here. I haven't seen him so long. showing up out of the blue. Got to find out what's going on in the Western Hemisphere. Look at all that crusty. Oh, this smells so bad. Ugh. Let me knock some of this off here. I'll go back to her view so y'all can
The
have
juice
something.
that I had is very sweet, so
That granola juice you got is really damn good. I want some of that.
yeah, of course it's good. That's why it looks like that, because it's sweet. Oh, that tastes burnt. See, I'm gonna blame that on whoever's rewicking these things, because yeah, that doesn't taste pleasant. I did burn it up, and they are big black slugs. So yes, it's he should be getting paid on Monday, but as long as I can get to the bank to deposit it, then we should be able to ship everything out by Tuesday. That's what it smells like, is campfire marshmallows when you're burning off the coils. So I had another coworker quit. So my life just keeps getting better and better. So how are y'all doing this fine Friday evening?
That was my cue. That was your cue. What was your
Yeah,
cue?
it yeah,
Let me go back to
it
this
needs
camera.
to be redone too.
What
I
do you mean it
should
needs to
quit
be
and save
redone?
my sanity. Who would pay the bills, Dolores? I am compensated very well, better than most people in my industry. Um, so
Yeah,
yeah,
she makes a decent wage.
it's better now that I stopped taking that other medicine she gave me. I actually have blood pressure now, so
Oh yeah, her blood pressure was jacked up that other time. It was
yeah, well,
like, what the hell?
I'm salary, Carl. So not really, but we have reworked my bonus structure. So Andy did give me. I got a $2,500 bonus on my last
Oh,
check.
I
So
hear somebody.
that
Hey,
works great. Hey,
Hey, what is he not showing on camera?
what?
apparently he's going to be the voice in our head this time.
Oh shit! Did I break it?
Just don't have your camera turned on, apparently.
Zoom is unable to detect the camera.
Are you using it on? Well, I don't know. I was gonna say if you're using it for something else,
Is it
then
plugged in?
Is
Unplug
Yeah,
it and plug it
it
back
plugged
in.
in? What's up, Ninja?
noth-
You came
nothing's
back? You're like, I'm first, but I'm out. Why is?
Well, I'm doing great.
Oh,
How are you,
I
Ninja?
got a freaking mouse going over everything. I'm letting this cool off to see if Speed can find his camera, and we're just gonna wick this thing up.
You were first 6 hours before the stream. Yeah, that's first. You definitely.
Oh, I need to clean out the tank too. Are you gonna? I want to try that new not yogurt, granola juice that you got.
You're gonna make me run back down there to bring you this.
Yes, because that new granola juice, the
That's
other
not good for my
granola
blood pressure.
wait a second. Wait a second. They have granola juice now.
yes. Oh my
Yeah, I've
gosh, it's
always
so
wanted to
good,
try it.
Speed.
Yeah, it
It's
is good.
so good. I
It's
Oh,
was like,
yogurt.
I'm sorry. You're talking vaping. I thought you meant juice as in drink juice.
no.
Like,
Yeah, vaping
no, you
granola.
weirdo.
That's
Yes,
why
I
I was
got
sitting there. I was like,
granola
really?
vapor. Yeah.
Granola juice?
I
Yeah, not.
might, because yeah, I think the wicks. Oh, it almost seems like they've just deflated, so it's not wicking. It's just burning.
Let me hold on.
Yeah,
What
so
device?
I got a house full of children, and one of them is a very small young man who Apparently, my granddaughter hip checked him into the steps, so he smacked his head on the corner and is bleeding and is very concerned that his brains are seeping out. So I don't know if y'all could hear him screaming. I could hear him screaming from up here, but that the RTX stuff he's got on the computer blocked a lot of that out. It's very sweet though, so it gunks up the coils bad.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm going.
What is that stain on your shirt?
This is you know what it is? It's chocolate. So in other words, the other 2 Klondike bars that are in the freezer are yours.
I've had one. How many did you eat? 3. The math tells me you ate 3.
There you go.
In a row? Did you just
No,
down
no,
a
I
whole bunch
had
of Klondike bars?
That
5
is
minutes in between.
hilarious. This mod just popped apart while it was sitting there on my desk and shot up in the air. Oh, this Ursa's giving me a pain in my. Oh.
I haven't heard anybody else complain about that. Maybe you just got a shitty one.
So y'all, either I got a shitty one or I'm just way too strong and decided to strip out my. I didn't turn it that hard. I'm telling you. If I would have, I would have been like, "Oh yeah, it was my fault." But
great big man paws.
It just didn't.
Crank that
It didn't
shit on
happen
there.
that way.
Hey, Scuba,
Mhm.
Yep.
give me a few minutes. Looks like it's been a while since I've even been on the computer, so I got to reboot.
Fix your shit.
Okay. We
No,
got
it
plenty
says
of time.
updates. I got all kinds of updates, so hang on. I'll be back in a few.
All right.
He's never coming back. He's gonna be stuck in update land forever.
He's like, "Oh no, I can take an update really quick." Yeah, we'll see.
Why did they send me this 3 fucking times? That's why
I
my
don't
email's
know.
so damn full. People sending me the same shit over and over and over and over again.
So when I wick, especially something like the intake or the fatality, I mean, it's the same method on
Well, you'll
almost
be able
all.
to show them the fatality in a minute because this one needs to be redone too.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No,
well,
well, I was telling them before you came back, I think the cotton has collapsed because it's almost like it's not wicking at all. And you
it's
can
not
hear
collapsed;
it
it's burned in half
you
as
can
usual.
hear it when you hit it that it's like wheezing. Yeah, it's not good. I don't think it's burnt.
Oh, it's gonna be burnt.
You hush.
Mine, when I take it apart, it never. You know, King Cobra, I would tell you right now if I cross-thread it, but it was not cross-thread. You know how you can tell when something's cross-thread because you have to kind of force past it? It was turning in really smooth. It got all the way in, and I was just getting to snug it up, and then it just skipped right past that and then popped off. And I was like, that's not good. And then after that, I had a problem. So almost on all the RTAs, especially that have this type of juice well, I put my scissors right up against the base of the deck and chop it off right there. And usually that's good. Now something on like the Kelpie, you're gonna have to cut them even shorter. But on this one, I haven't had any issues doing it this way. It
See,
works.
you're logged into my computer, so now I'm getting all your pop-ups too.
I'm not like really logged in there, but
Well, it pulled up your Facebook because I'm like, who the fuck are all these notifications from people I don't know? I don't know these people, and I'm like, oh, it's because it's not me. That's why. Like, oh, look at this. I'm
on
not even me
Facebook?
here.
I'm not even
Look,
really.
I'm you.
You're me? Oh. Oh yeah, you just put hello. Okay, well,
Mhm.
Munchkin is cloning my identity over here. Nobody wants to be me right now. You got court in a month.
Oh, hush.
What?
Woe is me.
I
Oh,
need
look
that.
at that. You're going to buy me a nice new purse. How sweet.
I need that.
I got
I
it
need
right
that
here and ready.
juice, please.
Fine. I'll be back.
Yes, she's going to bring me. I'll show you all this juice that I speak of. Now, the first one we tried was just regular granola. This one is it's a different kind of granola. I think it's blueberry granola or something. But if it tastes anything like the first one, I'm all over that. And I got there's a recipe on eLiquid Recipes because I always go check that, and there's a recipe for this granola. Now, nobody says, oh, it's an exact match, but they do say it's really good juice, so I do want to try to make that. So this is the company that makes this juice called Yogi. Now this is the blueberry one. The other one just said granola bar, which I thought was really good juice, but I'm going to try this blueberry granola bar. And y'all know I'm not a fan of blueberries, so if I like it, I like it. And this is 3 milligram. This is 0 milligram. Yeah. So I'm gonna shake this up real good and see what happens. Let me see what this tastes like on the finger. If I cough it right back up, it's bad. Man, you've had that juice? Wow, Gail. Yeah, I've never tried it before. I think it has a really interesting flavor to it. It's not like anything I've ever vaped before. It's different. That's why I like it. You know, it's not another strawberry or another. The one I have now, Dolores, the original one I vaped was just granola bar. This one is blueberry granola bar. So we're going to be trying blueberry now. And like I said, I usually don't like blueberries, but that tastes really good on the finger, so I'm hoping that it vapes just as good before she comes and steals it from me. Because you know that's going to happen. Oh, look. Hey, you got it working. That was fast. You said it was going to take them forever to do an update. I will have to fix our screen,
Oh,
though.
holy shit. Hey, Sloan. How you doing?
Sloan? Sloan? Where? Oh, there it is. Let me go back to the main screen so I can adjust it. There it is.
Wait, is it I
yeah.
show up and a bunch of people that haven't been around for a while to show up as well?
I think so.
Boom. Let's bring this up so we can see Speed's entire face. There we go. Boom.
Holy shit.
Oh,
That's
wrong
really
button.
strong.
A lot of
What?
granola.
No,
shit.
he's got both my mods. So this is can only be one, but it's in 50 milligram.
Oh, 50 milligram.
50?
Yeah,
It's
she's
Nick
got
salt.
some Nick salts.
You stepped it up a little while I was out.
No. I was sabotaged and ended up at work with 2 sets of completely dead batteries because somebody who shall not be named unplugged the charger.
But has silver hair there?
Yes, unplugged the charger. So I was at work and realized that I had no batteries and my mod was dead and it was not the day for it. So I went to a vape shop and bought this little thing.
Yeah,
so
that was one of
beggars
them
can't be choosers.
emergency vape deals right there. But she
No,
seems to like it.
It's strong. I vape 3 milligram. It's just strong.
No, it's 50 milligram Nick salt. If you're used to 3, that is really strong.
Yeah, I gotta take like little tiny baby
for
puffs.
me, Nick salt, it don't matter what milligram it is. It doesn't really affect me like that because it's so smooth.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't really do anything for
Yeah, but
me.
the difference between 3 and 6 is like night and day.
Right.
I don't have any harsh throat hit at all with 3 milligram. 6 milligram makes me cough.
Yeah, I can't do 6.
See, I'm so used to 6 now.
And you wonder why you can't find the holes.
There, I miss Speed.
I was watching you guys for a few minutes and I'm like, okay, they need to liven it up a little.
Well, I'm actually working still. I'm trying to clear out some of my
No
emails.
worky.
So I have to. I'm down to 32 emails. I'm getting there.
You're getting close.
I am. Well, I had 117 when I started, so.
This is really good. I don't know if I like it as much as the original granola bar because of the blueberry. on the back end.
You like blueberry.
No, I usually don't like blueberry. I like the blueberry that Glass makes.
I have.
You've converted me.
Yes, that's the word I'm looking for.
This is weird. You get the granola
So
like
is
on the
Scuba
exhale,
AC/DC now?
on
I
the
can't
inhale,
answer.
and
I'm on the
then
show.
on the exhale, you get that back end of the blueberry, and it's a sweet blueberry taste. That's
As long as it
good
doesn't
though.
taste like perfume.
It's interesting. No, it's not perfumey at all. It's a really rich
Is that a
tasting.
DIY?
No, this is
No,
right
it's
here.
by a company called
Yogi.
Yogi.
Oh, Yogi. I know them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
it's
do
good.
really good granola.
They
Well,
do.
Really
there
good.
you go. That's what I was saying. That
John
granola
Q is
good.
begging you to show him the burgundy vicious ant.
The
He's got a
burgundy.
crush on your mod.
I don't have a burgundy vicious
Not
Anna.
you,
No, I do.
Speed.
Oh. I thought it was not about you, Scuba.
Right.
I gotta turn my lights on. I gotta find it.
So Hallie now has Messenger on Facebook.
Is that what she was doing calling? Okay.
Yes,
Pap,
she's
come over tonight.
Yes, she is called Pap. She is called Aunt Shell. So yeah, she's calling all the family members.
Oh Lord. Aren't they gonna have
Is
fun?
this the one you're looking for?
These are not the mods you're looking for.
John Q is drooling. Wipe the drool off your chin. That is gorgeous.
It is.
This actually vapes really good. I think I like this juice too. I don't
Yeah,
know
well.
though. If I had to pick between the two, I'd probably get the regular granola just because it. Maybe from what I remember in my mind, I think it tastes better than this one.
There's one that is I think it's granola, but it's
Smoke
got
mods
banana
of
in
Dead
it.
18650.
And it's
Ooh.
that one is really, really, really good. That's my favorite from them.
That would be awesome. Banana granola? Ooh.
It is.
I'm just
Nope,
sitting here
John
trying to
Q,
go,
that will not be yours.
how did they make granola? How did they copy
Magic.
that?
How do you copy a cannoli? How do you copy pizza? Well, not very well. You can't really copy that. But...
Yeah, not very well, right?
So like
If you
Hallie
could
can
make a
read and
vape
type.
if you could make a vape that actually tastes like pepperoni pizza and
Yeah.
have it taste good, I'd
And
be
how
all
it
over
tastes
it.
good, right?
Well, they can't even do a pickle one because there's no way to duplicate that sour bite. It's just dill.
Yeah.
Don't forget all the Dead 18650s, Sloan.
That is really good. I'll give them
Mm.
credit. That's good juice, Yogi.
Well, when you come
Not
up here to bring me
sponsored.
my mod and my juice, you can bring the liquor too because I need more alcohol.
Hey.
My boss
Nancy
noticed
wants
the
me to
ball.
build it
Our
and
boss,
bring it to her.
yes, noticed the bottle of liquor in our refrigerator at work.
What?
Yeah, they have a bottle
Well,
of
my coworker
wine
bought
something.
me back. Well, no, it's not wine. It's a mixture of bourbon and some other shit. She brought me back a bottle of something. It's called Sonic Archaeology by Dogfish Head. It's really good. So we were drinking it at work.
So
After 5, we waited till after 5.
Did you see the Ursa debacle there, Speed?
No.
Oh, you weren't here for it? All right, I must show you before you buy one of these things. If you
I'm
watch
not
the
buying
screen.
right now.
Well, my battery door is a piece of crap.
Wait.
It just pops right off.
Is this an Ursa?
Yes.
No, this.
Oh, let me see what you got.
Is this the same thing?
Yeah, that's an Ursa. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Be
So what
very
happened?
careful with the battery door. The threads are stripped out on mine.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I didn't even over tighten the damn thing. So just
Well,
when you go to tighten it down, don't.
you should have told me you wanted one. I would have sent you mine. I don't like it.
Well, damn, maybe I'll do that. Because hell, I don't mind paying for it. I like the mod. I don't like the fact that my battery door is jacked up. It's like
No, it
jacked up.
wants to fuck off in the middle
I
of
ordered the
nowhere.
RBA section for it. I bought a whole bunch of coils for it. I mean, I'm like, I like the mod. It's just, damn, I can't use it because it keeps popping the damn battery door off. I can sit here and vape this thing and bing, it'll shoot the battery across the damn desk. It's like, come on, man. And I've had this 8 days. 8 days.
I bought the kit,
Yeah. Oh,
the
yeah, the
the
kit.
full kit.
Yeah, that's what I got with the 510
So
adapter and all that stuff. Yep.
yeah, and I think it's got. Doesn't it come with the RBA?
No.
I
The
always had to
RBA
get.
wasn't even out when it first came out. The RBA
Oh,
I had to order
okay.
from freaking China, actually. Actually, no, I ordered it directly from Lost Vape, and it's taking China time to get here. I've ordered that thing back on the 6th of April. It's the 16th now,
Wally
and
World. I agree. Nothing wrong with nipples.
it's never left California. It says it's leaving Cotton, California, but that's what it said for the last 2 weeks, I guess. I don't
Uh-oh.
know.
Did customs take it?
No,
No,
because
it
I mean,
hasn't
it made
even.
it. It
Yeah,
was in
yeah.
California. It didn't even say that it ever left
Where
China
it
or
actually
anything.
came from. The last
Yeah,
thing I got through DHL from that Everzon never said that it was coming from China either. It just said waiting for DHL partner pickup or whatever.
yeah, but it did make it from DHL in China to California. It just hasn't moved since then.
Or a drawer Sloan.
So that's the scary
So
part.
Creed is wanting to know what got stripped and what it is you're talking about with the stripped
The
door.
door threads, not the mod threads. Let me take her this. I'll show you in a second.
Oh boy, delivery. Don't forget
Uh-oh.
the liquor.
He didn't hear you.
He's gonna forget the liquor.
Yep. Like I said, he didn't hear you.
He heard me. He ignored me.
That's very
They
likely
don't
as well.
sell them, Creed. You can order every replacement part except for the door.
Is it just the threads on the little door, or is it the threads in the mod?
So you did remember the liquor. You're awesome. You kept my juice though.
Oops. You won't vape all that. Taste it, see if you like it.
I can smell it. Oh, I like that. That's good. That's like fresh blueberries and granola.
So Sloan, I didn't catch everything, but what I'm piecing together is, yeah, you wouldn't want your nipples getting caught in the door.
Or a drawer or
that
underneath
would
the
hurt.
book. It does hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, Wally World, I know the neighbors did hear.
Actually, they probably didn't. Amazingly enough, for as cheap as this townhouse is built and as drafty as these windows are, you can't hear anything that the neighbors do and vice versa. You just can't. I've never heard any of the neighbors through any of these walls on either side.
King Cobra, what I don't like about it is I don't like the stock coil that comes with it. I don't like the tank that comes with it is okay. I don't like that little door that you have to unscrew for the exact same reason that Scuba's talking about. You can strip it, and it can also. I just don't like dealing with the threads. I also don't like the size of it. I've got another one that is basically does the same thing. It's got a harder hit, and it's smaller. I do like the fact that you can.
You bought that right after
easily,
you bought the drag, didn't you?
Yeah, same
Was that
time.
the drag? Yeah.
With the 21700. I do like the fact that you can, slide on the 510 and then you can put other tanks on there. I do like that. But I've got other mods that are already set up that way that actually work better. So for what it is, if you want something that is an all-round like that, yeah, it's fine. Otherwise, for me, it just doesn't fit my needs and what I like. I have got other mods that do everything that I need just fine.
Look, Speed came on. We both abandoned him. You just keep going.
Apparently, and I'm actually talking. Hey, you both walked away, and I'm actually saying
Right.
something. That's just fucking amazing. I didn't even know you
like,
guys
oh,
were gone.
Speed's talking. Run away, run away.
What? He didn't know we were gone.
Well, he knew we were
What?
gone, but I just
knew
went
you were
over
gone,
to grab
but,
a
you know.
soda.
Oh,
I didn't go far. I was only
walks
like
away.
1 foot away.
Oh, you were keeping a close watch on me.
really? I came down here and it's empty. I thought I had a little bit more.
Well,
Now you've got to run back upstairs.
No, I
no,
got
he
it.
took
I
the
got
liquor with him.
it. I sure did.
Thinking ahead. Good boy.
So
Good
you
boy.
like that granola? Do you like it better than the
do.
first one? That's the question.
I wouldn't say I like one better than the other.
Hello, Michelle.
They're
What,
both equally good. It depends if I want
what-
fruit or not.
What was the first granola?
Just
It was
regular
regular
plain.
granola. Yeah. It was just regular granola bar, and then she got blueberry granola. See, I don't like taking risks.
I've
like
had their
that.
blueberry granola, and it's good. But I think it's actually the regular granola that's got the banana, and that's the one I really like.
I don't taste any banana in the
Oh,
regular
so it's
one.
not called
No.
banana granola. It's just
There is
the
a
regular
granola that's got banana.
From Yogi?
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
that's the one. Maybe that's the one that I really like. I don't have any handy.
man, that sounds
No,
really good. It
I
depends
found
on the
Yogi.
banana.
I found Yogi on my very first trip when I went to Vegas.
Yeah.
See,
I
I
needed
Well, I
have,
mean, it's
some
always
juice
so
down there.
expensive. Now, I mean, I
Is it-
decided before I couldn't buy any more juice online, I ordered the 2 granolas. I got a
there you go.
bottle
There went the
of
battery. Oh, here, let me show y'all. Yeah, the battery.
what was
Yeah,
it,
the inside of the mod, the
marshmallow
threads are
milk
fine,
and
as
this.
far as I can tell.
That's
I
gonna
don't
be
see
good
any
too.
stripping of that at all.
Ooh.
But the door, which isn't going to show up worth a damn on
I
camera,
believe so, John Q.
it's just
Oh.
it's you can't even hardly feel these threads. It's ridiculous, and it showed.
Oh, they're
focus for a second.
gone.
They're there. You can see them now. Look at that.
Not
No,
really.
You'll
they
see
look
it
like
in a
they're
second.
gone.
Oh, there we go. They're
Yeah.
so thin. There's like 3 threads.
That's what I told when I emailed Ursa. I was like, look, I understand why you made the
Ursa?
battery door this way.
I mean, Lost Vape.
Lost
Yeah,
Vape, yeah.
We know what he meant.
I said, I understand why you did it, so you could, tighten it down on different battery sizes. But for God's sake, make the threads thicker. That's all you got to do. Make the threads thicker on both the door and the mod. Obviously, the mod has to match the door, and then you got it. You got a handle.
Dang it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But right now, this mod is almost unusable. Besides putting some duct tape on the damn thing, it's a pain in the butt.
Owl needs to make like a mod jock strap that hooks around the sides and the bottom.
A mod
to keep
jock
the battery
strap?
door from flying off.
Don't give
Yeah.
Al any ideas.
Ursa, major pain in the ass if your battery door keeps flying off randomly.
Yeah. Yeah, well, hey, I just want people to be aware so they don't run out and buy one of these, and then, or like I said, I like the mod. It's just you got to be really careful with the battery door.
Hello,
So,
Ka.
Yeah,
hey,
it's not. It's okay. So I said I don't like it. It's not a bad mod,
yeah,
but it just doesn't work for me.
I understand. I
What
can
it is.
understand that. See, I really like the Drag Max because of the pod. This pod, however, has a lot more juice capacity with the same kind of flavor I got off the Drag Max. So that's why I like this one. I was using that Drag
Actually,
Max like crazy.
See, I didn't like the flavor I was getting off of it.
Oh, I get great flavor off of it.
I was getting better flavor off the drag.
The smaller pod has Nilla nuts in it, and this bigger pod has the Heisenberg. You can see that blue in there. So
That blue looks good.
yeah, it's I like that Heisenberg juice, man. I'm on my last bottle of it. Oh, look, I have
Thank
blueberry
God.
granola bar. Look at there.
Wait, hold on.
That's
So
3 milligram. You're not.
what's wrong with the Heisenberg?
I don't like the smell of it. I'm
Yeah,
over the smell of it.
She smells
What-
it all the time because I vape it all the time.
What does it
Yes,
smell like?
it's being blown in my face. It reminds me of passion fruit, that hypnotic the liquor. I don't like it. The smell of it is irritating to me.
This
It's overpowering and
it's a
sickly
blue
sweet.
raspberry slushy. I don't know what smell she's getting, but
That doesn't taste like blue raspberry to me. There's definitely another fruit in there beside raspberry.
Okay. I can't believe we made it by with just such little liquor tonight. We're doing good. And it's been so long since we've seen Speed. So how you been doing, Speed? Because we got to go past that.
I've been extremely tired and grouchy.
Tired and grouchy.
Same.
Have you been like a lot of work? You haven't even been around. You know I'm working now, right?
No.
I work. I'm not going to say I work for Munchkin. I work at Munchkin's company now. Yep.
So you work for
Searching.
Munchkin at home and at the office?
No, that's the funny part. She has to go into work. I can do what I need to do from home on the computer. So I have to stare at a computer screen all day.
So what are you doing?
I don't do title releases, as she's pointed out.
No, that is
multiple
what you
damn
do. You
times.
don't do title searches.
Okay, I do title releases. There you go.
But
hold on a second. He doesn't even know what he does. I can just imagine what you guys say in the office.
It's just the terminology thing.
Yeah,
And that's actually what I'm going to be teaching you how to do. But we're going to do baby steps. So
yes, I have to do. Yeah, now he wants me to do more stuff, and I'm like, damn, more? Okay.
Yeah, he's like, well, could we get him to do this? How about that?
This is the thing, right? She wanted me to go through all of 2020 and then start 2021 on the title releases.
My toe.
Usually they have 90 days to get it on the system of the various courts to, for them to have the certificate of satisfaction for the title searches. But I've already went through entire 2020 and I'm all the way up to April of. Oh, I'm on March, I think. I didn't do April because I know better. It's not going to be there. But I'm on March of 21 right now. So I can't go any further. And matter of fact, most of March that I found, they're not on the server. And I can't go, hey, I need to send a letter to this because it hadn't been 90 days yet. They got 90 days.
We need to trim your claws. Damn.
Oh, yours has 5 threads, King Cobra. Really? So maybe my door is junk.
Mine looks like yours.
Yours does?
Yeah. I don't want to grab it again because I had a little bit of e-liquid in there and it kind of dribbled all over the place last time I tilted it over.
Well, Creed, that's one of the things he's going to have to do is for the ones that we don't have online, he's actually going to have to go to the courthouse.
Yeah. Go to the courthouse and do the searches at the courthouse.
Some of them around here are still kind of shut down. They're by appointment only. So, but we're gonna start with baby steps on the searches and have him do run-ups for our sales.
It's Yogi peanut butter banana granola.
Oh my goodness!
It's good. It's good stuff.
I'm gonna have to get some of that. Yeah, because Yogi already made. Yogi already made me want to buy some. No, Munchkin already made me want to get some.
The blueberry's good, but I really like that peanut butter banana.
Oh, I just screwed everything up. Damn it. Let's see if I can get back to OBS to see what I've screwed up.
Yeah, I've only got 3 threads on mine too, Scuba.
Nope, I got it screwed up still. So we have the same thread issue. There we go. I don't know what I did, but now we're just bigger on screen.
But the Yogi juices are coil killers.
The granola is one of Bunny's favorite juices. I don't have a problem with coil killers, especially not as much as Munchkin does, because she will burn right through a wick. But he breaks mods and breaks OBS. I didn't break OBS, Vic.
Judged. He tried to break OBS. He wanted to download the new version like 20 minutes before the show.
Yeah, I want the new version. Okay.
Really? 20 minutes before the show.
The reason why is I forgot who posted it. Forgive me. You know how the RTX is built into the video card to block out all the background noise?
Yeah.
The newer OBS version 27, which hasn't come out yet. already has that built into OBS, so you can just turn it on from OBS, which is awesome. That's what I want to be able to do, so I don't have to run separate software.
Well, you should do that like the day before and test it out, make sure it's working.
That's
and
what I
then
said. You
Well,
really
it's
want
too
to do
much
that
trouble to get the
now? And
beta
he's like,
version.
oh yeah.
I'll just wait until they come out with it, until they work out
then
all the bugs.
Just don't do it right before the show.
Yeah, I wasn't going to, dire thing. The beta was way too hard to download. It was like on GitHub or something, and it was
So
like
let me ask a professional here, Vic. When you upgrade yours, do you do it right before a show, or do you do it ahead of time and test? Huh?
As far as the broadcasting, well, I mean, he's got his broadcasting software set up anyway. So
yeah, but I've seen Vic come online and he's like, I know this is just a test.
And from what I remember, Vic has a Stream Deck.
See, I upgrade at least 2 days before going live.
Yeah.
Where's
Well, I just
the
found out
thrill
about
in that?
I got no problem. I'm on 26.1.1 now, which I think is the newest version. 27 is the one that's got the RTX built into it.
You just like the challenge of trying to get it done and working before the show starts.
I like a challenge. I do like a challenge.
You just don't meet the challenge.
No, there you go. Don't meet the challenge. I don't even think Speed's been here since the baby's been born.
What?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Dude, I've been working like 70-hour weeks.
Ooh, man, 70 hours. That sucks.
Yeah, and I know there's truck drivers in here, and they know that the max I can work is 70 hours.
I have a cigar sitting here that I can't smoke because that's smoking, but it's tempting.
Dire thing, I said I posted it so you'd be aware it was coming, not to break the show.
Oh, Dire thing posted it. Okay.
But that's what he likes to do the most, Dire thing.
I wasn't going to break the show. I need a haircut really
He's like, ooh, something new. Let me break it.
Dire thing, you need to do that more further in advance so he doesn't do it right before the show.
He did. He posted it like 2 days ago.
Whoa, that totally broke up.
You said 3 days ago?
Yeah, and then I just thought about it before the show, and I was like, well, let me go see if I can download it real quick. But it wasn't something easily done, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait, because
we need to set up remote access for Dire thing to your computer.
I saw a lot of bugs with the new version that they haven't ironed out yet, and I'd rather wait till they iron that out. There's no use in trying to run it.
Perfect, Dire thing.
My credit score is coming up. I got sent a new credit card. I'm like I'm on the way up. Besides my freaking landlord trying to sue me for $15,000.
Oh no! Still?
Yeah. No,
he's still coming after you.
I thought it was done. I really thought it got completely forgot about. Today I got the notice.
I
in the
told
mail.
you when I called the court a couple months ago to ask them what was going on with it. They said that the judge will schedule a hearing eventually. So, but the complaint is so fucking vague. They didn't keep up the property, so they owe me $15,000 for plants and stuff.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, that's what he said in his complaint. I'm like, what?
So we filed an answer and said that we disputed the amount and we'd like to see itemized receipts or invoices, and never got anything.
Nope.
So
next thing I got was, hey, you need to be in court.
And what's your countersuit for him not keeping things going while you were there and you having to fix things?
There is none. We just want him to go away. So
yeah. I was like, when did I get this mod? I see now you've brought me another mod, even though it's completely full of juice.
Yeah, but it's a fatality, so it can be. Hit it.
It is a fatality.
And tell me that it's fine.
Okay, let me hit it. 81 watts?
It's another campfire.
What the fuck were you thinking? No wonder it tastes like crap. You're vaping it too high.
Well, I usually vape at 75. What do you mean? Are you vaping it too high?
It was set at 81.2
75,
watts.
81 still tastes like shit either way.
All right. Well, this is
upside down. Take the coils out.
This is a G class. There you go. What a giant.
Yeah, let's look at the coils. Come on. You know they're going to be all black and gunky.
I didn't even use that for like 4 days. I used it for like 4 days, and there's no way that
The
they're
G-Class will
all
be the
gonna.
next thing he breaks.
Yeah,
I
he
haven't
better
broke
not.
any
If he
G-Classes,
breaks
Vic.
my G class, I'm taking his gold one.
Vic, he's already broken one G class.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Where?
You broke the door on it.
The only thing that no, I did. The door got a little loose on one of them, but Jazzy sent me a new door, so it's all fixed.
Yeah, so you broke the
Well,
door,
I
and
don't think
Jazzy had to send you a
drones
replacement
will
to fix it.
fly
I
quite
didn't
that far,
break
but-
it. It wore out. It had a little bit of a gap in it, so Jazzy sent me a new one, and it fixed the gap. That's all that was. That was
No,
this
you
one.
couldn't keep the door closed.
This one had needed a new door. That was it.
Hey, full moon.
So, yeah, this mod, I don't know if Vic got one of these or not. Did you get the Hot Sig restart mod there, Vic?
Nope.
212
Oh,
watt.
me. Vic. No.
Yeah, Vic.
I didn't.
I don't know. I mean, I usually watch most of Vic's reviews, but I don't know if he's got this in. This Hot Sig made this. Same people that made the R150, which I think is a way better built mod than this damn thing with a
Yeah, because the stickers.
freaking this metal on here. I think they just stuck this on with freaking glue or something. It's
It
like,
didn't even get it on straight.
No, he
No.
showed me. He
Here,
was
let me
like, "Look,
show-
here's my mod," and I was like, "Stickers crooked." And he's
let
like,
me
"Damn
show
it!"
this on camera right here. Let me move this out of the way so I can see. Yeah, it literally, the leather's not perfect on here. I mean, I'm not, that may be being picky, but
No, that is like, no, that's not stitching. It's glued on in badly.
yeah.
Damn, that sucks, Creed.
It's got dent right here, poking up right here.
Wally wants to know
There's
if one
this
of the
thing.
other doors for the flasks you have will fit the
Ooh.
Ursa.
We'll put the Ursa. No, the Ursa has this stupid round.
Yeah, but there's other mods that you have that have
The only other mod
screw-on-
that I have that has this screw-on type is the Yeehees.
That's got a smiley face on the
SL
bottom.
class.
Yeah. Well, no, the
Yes,
SL
it's
class has
crooked.
a screw-on cap. That's not the right
Yeah.
kind. There
Right.
is a Yeehee mod though that's got the screw-in
So,
with the little ring.
what do you know about the Hammer of God for DNA 400?
That is something Vic has, I think. I don't have one of the Hammer of God.
Vic, do you have one? Do you have a
Why
Hammer?
won't my mouse
Hammer
move?
of God
It's
DNA 400?
stuck.
Mm.
There we go. I got it. My mouse was stuck on the screen for some reason. So
Is Katie around there with a baby? Make her bring it over so Speed can see the baby.
let me see. I don't see her or the baby.
Oh,
Okay.
Vic, I like how you put that. You don't have it yet.
I don't have the Hog 400 yet. Scuba suggested the thing. What? The Ursa? Michelle, all right, to my defense, I like the mod, but they definitely need, I don't know if Vic reviewed the Ursa or not. They need to redo the freaking threads on that battery door. That's bullcrap.
Well, I don't like that style battery door anyways.
I'm not a big fan of that battery door, but to make the threads that thin is just asking for trouble. It's gonna break. It's gonna break. And I didn't even screw it in hard, and it just popped off. And then it's been like that ever since. And I've had that mod for 8 days. 8 days. So you want me to take this thing apart?
Okay, I don't think I've seen you before, Dangling Wing. I don't think I've seen you in chat before, and I haven't been on for a while. But no, Vic does DNA. He does DNA. He's just not
Say
often.
his name again, Speed. say his name fast.
Dangling Wing.
I didn't get it till he said it. I can't remember what his name was last week, but it was something very similar that took me just as long.
No, stop. I was trying to take a drink. Damn, Speed.
I was like,
changed
wait,
my
what
name.
did you just call him?
Oy.
This is why I like the
I
fatality.
like creative
which
names.
Vic never
They
got a
make me laugh.
fatality, so he wouldn't know. I mean, he might have got the M25 at some point. I don't know if he got it or not, but because you can take this thing apart and not spill juice all over the damn place. Because when you go to turn this thing, it turns off the juice flow.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was Wang King. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
He was Wang King last week, Speed.
Oh, okay.
Wang King.
Look at that campfire. Holy
my
cow.
goodness.
What?
Her coils are something to be
Good Lord.
studied.
vaped
Who
on
did that? I had
That
for
was
4
4
days.
days?
4 days. 4.
The Royal College of Physicians or something. At least
What
this,
would
I'll
you have
give you
in there?
credit.
Raw sugar?
This
No.
is not just breaking apart like the last ones did. The other cotton, I went to grab this and it just fell apart. So she did do better with that. But that's because the fatality helped her out, I think.
And it was only 4 days. I mean, but look at the gunk on those coils. You can't even see the metal in there.
It's not my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Every mod that I take apart,
you're gonna have to get
you
a fire
baked on looks
extinguisher.
like this.
I didn't use Yogi in that.
I don't know what she's vaping on.
I had Coventry in that.
Well, there's another sweet juice for you. I don't know what she does to make these.
Apparently maple syrup, Michelle.
Look how bad that is.
Yeah.
That's, oh, I missed some.
If you dry burn that, break out the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, it's gonna stink. I know that.
Your smoke detector is gonna go off.
It's gonna smell like campfires.
You can see that the charcoal. Oh, look, it's on fire. Yeah.
Where's Patrick? Patrick almost burned our house down today.
Yeah, I've never seen the grill. I've never seen a grill. Wow, look at the big piece of freaking bark I just knocked off that coil. Holy moly.
Is it like a pork roast?
That big old piece of bark that just came off that coil. What the heck?
See, when you peel it off in one big piece, that works great.
Oh my God, this stuff is just popping off like, yeah.
You'll get the hang of it, Michelle, but then if you switch mods for like 2 weeks, you'll forget how it works again, because I have.
Scuba.
Yeah.
You need to do more than just simply knock that down the middle. I think you really need to go rinse that out.
I am going to clean it. That's nasty.
That's more than nasty. That's more than nasty.
Well, Wang, I mean, when it catches on fire and flies off the coals and hits you in the back of your throat, and you got little fucking
when we talk about
blisters.
When we talk about dropping down into the gutter and then into the sewer, that's below.
That's where my coils are.
No, that's below it.
What juice were you vaping in here? Because
Coventry, I told you.
Well, I'm gonna need a little bit of Coventry.
What's in there now is not Coventry. I filled that up with cannoli bean.
This just popped off. Are you kidding me? This. Now, not only did the bottom pop, the damn top popped off too. And
so
you
have to push these clips.
You have to push these clips to take that thing. What the hell is going on with
Your
this mod,
just
man?
Flying into pieces.
It is
randomly.
freaking turned into Inspector Gadget right on the spot. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna pop off.
Well, I think we are reaching for the center of the earth. Yeah, we're headed that way. Oh. Yeah, I can never get the hang of the T class. Once I get my wattage set, I just leave it alone and don't touch it.
Darn thing, are you talking about the oh God, what the hell's the name? The makers of the G class.
Vic, don't say that. Yee-hee?
Yeah.
Yee-hee. Yeah. But
the SX boards.
Where my G class is not gonna fall apart. Yeah, all you need to remember is how to get it out of bypass mode and back into wattage if you accidentally hit the button.
I was sitting there saying yee-hee with my mic muted.
If you just keep pressing the buttons, you'll get it sooner or later.
Dolores says, I may be a cheap ass vapor, but at least my cheap stuff doesn't fall apart like that Lost Vape mod.
I'm with you on that one, Dire thing.
It's just doing more than falling apart. It's spontaneously combusting its pieces all over the desk.
That's amazing to me because Lost Vape is not like one of the run-of-mill, low-end.
No,
entry mods. They're
I
supposed
like
to be.
Lost Vape products. I just
Yeah.
don't like the Ursa.
Yeah. I don't know why the top decided it was just time to leave.
Well,
Well,
like I said, I haven't seen anybody else with that problem, so maybe you just got
the
a bad
top,
one.
you've got to make sure you've got it clipped in good.
It
Because
was.
if you don't make sure it's clipped in, you may think it's clipped in, but if you don't actually make sure it's clipped
I always do. I always pull on it, and it wasn't going. But it fell, I think, on one of the buttons, and it instantly shot off.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Yeah. You missed your G class. Where did your G class go there, Gail? Why are you missing your G class?
Does DeMillan have the recipe for liquid ass? Probably.
What?
Just saying.
The fatality.
If she doesn't, someone does. You know that's a recipe.
Really easy to.
Probably.
Really easy to wick.
E-liquid recipe. There you go. You'll find it.
I'm not gonna look up the recipe for liquid ass, even though I'm sure
I'm not either.
You know, Vic. Vic's recipes are all on.
Speaking of liquid ass.
No, I didn't say speaking of liquid ass.
So are you saying Vic's juices taste like ass?
Oh my goodness! I've
never tried one, but I do want the recipe
Vic,
for the Portuguese
if you want to ban
custard.
him, you've got my okay.
His recipe is on e-liquid recipe under his name. Just go look it up.
And they're really good.
Make it. Yeah,
they're really good.
I still want the recipe for the Portuguese custard.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's on there.
I'll send that to you.
Yeah.
Liquid ass is in beta.
Not liquid ass in beta. Man, what are we doing? I was glad to see Vic came back on the show this week. He's been ill for a while, and I don't know if Speed's been around, but yeah, Vic's been missing, and he had them other guys trying to run the show, and I was like, oh Lord, this is not going to go over well. But they did okay. They got the show by. But yeah, Vic's back on there now. I think they're caster questions. The people that are asking questions though, they usually ask the same weird, and I've never went through anything like that. I've never tried to do any caster questions, but I mean, I could answer any of them. I just don't know why people ask, hey, if you were stranded on a desert island, what mod would you take? And if you could build any kind of mod in the world.
Because it's a conversation starter. That's why. It gets people thinking and it starts the conversation. You don't remember back in the day we had an entire show? Well, you weren't on it. I think it was Phil's show where we discussed the best types of underwear and why some were better than the other.
The best
and what kind of underwear we thought everybody wore.
That's as bad as asking, hey, what y'all vaping on?
Boxer briefs won, by the way, and everybody was convinced you wore, well, it was split between tighty whities and
thong.
Not a thong, but
people were trying to guess what underwear I wore.
Yeah, so, everybody was in on this.
Queen.
Yes.
What I posted in there, search on that in e-liquid recipes.
Where what'd you put in where?
Well, it's in both Zoom and the chat window.
Well, I'm done. I need the Coventry juice. I mean, there's some in the tank, but
Michelle, that's
Coventry.
A really good
that was
Portuguese custard.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
whatever's in here, if you want to use it.
Can only be one.
Well,
and I think Dolores actually pulled it up for you.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, this is ready to go.
Yeah,
it just needs
she did.
Always like the fatality. I still got my my Kelpie sitting over here. Not the Kelpie. This is the intake.
Thank you, Dolores.
This is the intake mouth to lung because I wanted another mouth to lung. Although that new one that Vic just reviewed looked very promising.
Richard,
I may have to get that.
It's not no underwear. It's commando.
Yeah, there you go, commando.
Or Scottish.
He's wicked that wrong, Vic. As long as I've had fatalities, dude, this is wicked just fine. Trust me. And you have to do this way because after about 2 or 3 days, if you don't wick it like this, the wick's going to sag and you're going to have a leaky fatality. So I always put a little bit more wick than I usually do, just because I don't want it leaking, especially on her, because then she'll give me shit about it. That's cannoli? And that tastes pretty good. Okay. She's almost out of it, it looks like. I don't even know why you want to fill up a tank with juice that you're almost out of.
Vic reviewed Scottish Commando?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
No, that's what Gail said. She's like, wait, Vic reviewed Scottish Commando. What did I miss?
There we go.
Oh,
Air
no, she's
flow is
asking if you
open.
did.
Juice flow is open. We're good to go. Now we can. Oh, look, there's the baby. Don't leave me with the baby.
Oh,
Look, he's wide awake too.
wow, he is.
Look, he's on
He's
camera.
like, wow, I'm on camera. Hey, little guy.
This could be you any day now. You have good vision. I don't.
He's a little young to be vaping, though.
Look at how
Yeah, a little
cute
bit, yeah.
he is.
Wow.
I mean, you
He
know, a
is.
lot of babies you can say, oh, that baby's cute. No, he's cute.
And he's
cute.
totally engaged, too.
Yeah. He's a quiet baby. He doesn't really.
Well, how old is he now?
3 weeks.
Yeah. Weeks. Yeah, we're going to go by weeks now.
3 weeks.
Uh-oh. Kitty. No, kitty. No.
Yeah.
Be
That
nice.
the kitty just comes up and
She gave
sniffs
him
and then's
kisses.
like, okay, I'm good.
Oh, okay,
that's
good.
all I need to do was sniff.
Sniffed his forehead and backed off. That's good.
Yeah.
But there's the bubbles coming up to prove that it's wicking, and I could chain
Dolores
vape
says,
this.
"Congrats, Katie. He's beautiful." She said, "Thank you." And Creed said hello to the crying pooping
Hey,
machine.
babe's really good to be wicked wrong. Oh, look, there goes another bubble. What do you know?
Vic,
I
what you
told
need to do
Vic,
is
I was like, the only
ask
reason
him
you
to
stayed.
hold it upside down, Vic.
I said the only reason Vic stayed gone so long was so he could grow his hair back out. Because, you know, he shaved off all his beard and mustache and stuff.
Vic said 200 watts chain hit. Go.
Patrick Garrison.
200 what? Vic.
I still call him little man or baby.
Vic don't even do 200 watts, number one. And number two, I can't vape 200 watts on a .23. That would just burn this up faster than Munchkin could burn it up, which she does it pretty quickly, but not that fast.
Yeah, he
wanna
can
know
do
about-
200-watt chain hit on his own mod.
I don't want to ruin her coils. I mean, just got it going here.
I see now. I definitely need to see Vic review the Hammer of God 400.
He had one of the Hammer Gods, but I haven't seen him.
And he has to test that max wattage. Vic, I'm sorry, but you have to test max wattage on it. You have to. That's what you do.
If he don't do it, they'll ask him to. They'll be like, Vic, you need to do it at
Well, he's already said no.
.23. We'll do 100
he's got to
watts.
do it.
I could do it, Dane, but it'll mess up her coil. Because I know the only reason I vape it at 75 because it's comfortable there. I mean, I could vape something at 100 watts, no problem. Hell, I've vaped on that damn variant at the full wattage, which is 200 and something watts. Before those mods even came out, the variant had like the high wattage. It was the high wattage king for a while. Did I get the blue fatality? Darn thing, are you tripping?
He said,
balls
"Did you
right
get
now?
it built? Did you get it built?"
Yeah, wherever the mod went, I was just showing it, and now it's. Did you come down here and swipe?
You did get the blue
No.
fatality before they sold out.
Oh, there it is.
You?
Yeah, this is the blue fatality right here on top of this reset mod. They came out with like a limited supply of, because everybody, even when I posted this over on QP's Facebook page, they were like, "How'd you get a blue one?" I was like, "They sell them now." Hello. So everybody probably ran over there and bought one. But yeah, they were like, "We got 6 left, 5 left, 4 left." And then all of a sudden the next week they had 7 left. I was like, okay, they got more apparently. But yeah, this is the M25 though. It's not the original version. I don't think they'll ever come out with the original version again. The M25 is really good too, but I'm a big fan of the 28. I like the 28. Because everything is billet style. Everything. The tank pops off that way. The top cap pops off that way. I like that. Nope.
So no, Vic, you do it at the end, like you always do. You do it at the end, and have your cup of tea, that white tea, that white pinkish tea that you have.
It's this tea flavored milk.
You know, I like this is I gotta
That's
give.
That's what I was alluding to.
I'm gonna give Vic a little credit on something, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta give Vic credit on something.
So you're gonna give him the credit that he actually wicks better than you do?
Hell no, I'm not giving him that credit. My tea is excellent.
tried,
Okay, I'm
Vic.
not giving him that credit either. But okay, I've seen reaction. Now maybe Vic didn't see it. Now if he didn't see it, this don't count. If he didn't see it, this don't count. But there was people in Vic's channel during his show that was saying Vic is a vaping god and Vic is blah 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 blah. But he just kind of just kept going. He didn't say anything. Now he may not have seen that. I saw it. But now when Mike Vape sees that in chat, he has this shit-eating grin that just gets on my damn nerves. He's just like, yeah, I hate that. I absolutely hate that.
That's because Vic is a humble person.
You know, being humble is a good thing. I'm as humble as it can be. I'm not over there, hey, come to my YouTube channel, blah, blah, blah. I don't do all that. And, if I started doing reviews now reviews used to be a 5-minute thing. Now I think the most people can handle is 20 minutes. If you go past that, they're not going to watch it. So when I have a 2-hour show, it gets bypassed immediately. Not to mention the fact you got to have the subscriber count first that actually like your video before it'll even post up to YouTube because of their stupid algorithm. So my video is going to be way down low. You won't even see it.
Come on, Vic. Don't say that. You disagree that you're humble and not that you can't see chat.
He missed it because his eyesight's screwed. Vic, I ain't gonna lie. I need new glasses. I can't see as good as I got glasses. How many years ago was that? 4 or 5 years ago. And I think I need a firmware upgrade on my glasses because they're not doing what they used to. They are not doing what they used to at all.
There you go.
I used to have that bot that would play stuff when we type Vic in there, but it just doesn't. I don't think it does it anymore.
Well, Nightbot still got you.
But Vic did say that one of his favorite parts of all the vaping stuff was that part where he turned the tank over. DeMillan, this tank is practically impossible. And it just poured out juice. That was freaking hilarious.
Hold on a second. Here's a new word I've never heard of before, Vic. What is varifocals? Or varifocals?
So I'm sure that varifocals over there is the same thing as progressive. Is that just progressive lenses, Vic? Is that what that means? Varifocals? It's the same damn thing.
I don't know.
No, I don't have varifocals. I have progressive lenses, which is what they should be called. I've got
progressive and bifocal.
Lord help us. I hope the U.S. don't inherit varifocals because they're freaking progressive lenses.
Okay, thanks, Dolores. Thanks. It is progressive lenses. Okay.
Bottom of lens is close for reading, middle, top for exactly, Vic. That's progressive lenses. I don't know where the hell varifocals came from. Yeah, I got that newfangled varifocal stuff.
If you think about it, it makes more sense to be varifocals versus progressive.
Well,
word-wise.
Then you have the whole bifocals thing. Remember, bifocals was like a regular glasses with that big, like half moon shape in your glasses, and it's like, holy crap.
Yeah, I have bifocals. What are you talking about?
And then
I've got bifocals too.
But you can't see mine.
Progressive?
No, they're progressives.
You can't see any lines on the progressive because
you can't see the bifocal in my bifocal glasses.
Okay, well, I'm talking about the ones where you could see it. It was totally different.
The old school ones where it looked like you had magnifying glasses on the bottom of them.
Well, hello, Cloud Chucker. Yeah, you're way late, Cloud Chucker. You missed
it looked
all
like
the good
somebody
stuff.
took a Dremel and Dremeled out the bottom portion there.
Yeah, you know, I always had to put the clothes on the bottom. Yeah. I remember when you dumped a whole bottle of juice all over my 521. Oh, I did do that, Richard. That was the bottle's fault. That piece of crap, when they first started making those Gorilla bottles, some of the tops were questionable. And the one I had didn't have a very big opening, so I went to squeeze the juice, and the whole top popped off, and it went all over my 521 tab. My 521 tab I had to throw it away. It was no good.
Now you're making me feel like I have to behave because the baby's on camera again.
He can't hear you.
I know.
He's chewing on invisible stuff over here, sticking his tongue out at me and stuff.
He's laying on your chest, so I know what he's trying to chew on.
Tired.
Yeah, he's always yawning, aren't you? You're always so tired.
Oh, she said, "Yep, Vic, that's messed up." The optician said, "Yeah, you're going to need varifocals in 2 years," and he said, he's getting old, and then they told him, "Yep." That's messed up. They're not supposed to say that. You're like, no, they should come off with something like, it's very common for your eyes to change over time instead of, oh yeah, you're getting old. That's not right.
Well, at least your eye doctor didn't go, have you ever thought about getting bifocals? No? Why?
So, hey, when I went into and I had to get something for they said for reading, which I can't use. Their prescription for reading I can't read with. But they told me, yeah, well, no, you're getting old.
Dire thing, good. That's a good one. The baby has no idea what finding the hole means. You're good.
No, he doesn't.
Awesome.
He doesn't.
Yeah, you're right, Dire thing. That is a good thing.
We're not giving away the baby. Maybe when he's like 3.
Oh my goodness. What else has happened this week that's just been totally crazy? There's so much.
We went out for Mongolia and stuffed ourselves silly.
We did go for Mongolia.
Off your shirt.
Oh my gosh, I put on the wrong kind of shirt to go out. I was like, oh, I'm going to put this button-up shirt that was kind of getting a little tight on me. So after I ate, it felt like I was going to pop a button off and knock somebody out across the room. It was
It's when you undo. That's when you undo a couple of buttons.
Nobody wants
to
see that.
You don't undo the buttons in the middle.
I don't have it. I don't have a shirt on under that, so that would not be good. And I didn't want to open up my chest or anything like that. So,
Richard, I don't think $10 for the baby is going to cut it.
They're bidding on you. Yes, they're trying to take you home.
He bid more for the fan than he has for the baby.
He's doing the root thing. He's like root. Hype it up. Hype it up.
Hey, Addie.
Your knees are messed up. Addie, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I was going over the Ursa, which
the baby's at least 2 fans. Yeah.
Wendy has praised over and over again, even though mine, the battery door pops off every freaking 2 seconds because the threads are crappy on it.
Hey, do you have duct tape?
I got duct tape somewhere.
Just tape it on. You're good.
Who is sleeping? Okay.
The baby wants to sleep.
No, the baby's upstairs. She's talking about Clyde. He's asleep. He actually bumped his head pretty good. I saw.
Vic, I'm just guessing here because I honestly don't know your age, but you must be over 40, probably close to 45. If the doctor's saying you need bifocals or progressive or varifocal.
Duct tape. I'd love to see that, Vic. I want to see you take duct tape in your review and go, I got a fix for that, and put duct tape on there. Right on camera during
He'll do it.
I would rather tell somebody, hey, be very weary of this battery door than go, oh, it's a great mod, and then freaking the battery door pops off.
Nobody said say it's a great mod and duct tape it.
Well, I mean, being honest with what you say about whichever device you're reviewing
45. Yeah,
I'm
Vic,
just,
that is about the age that bifocals come
Not
into
really,
play.
John
Sorry
Q.
to say.
wrap the threads in a strip of foil. Yeah, that's the weird thing, and Vic should know this. The weird thing about this mod is that bottom cover is the negative. So if I wrap it in plumber's tape or Teflon tape, if you will,
Wait,
it
Vel
won't get aground and it won't work. So
Gail, if he can't have duct tape or Velcro and he can't have any power tools, what can he have? I'm guessing nothing unless it's soft.
Vic used a drill and actually got away with it. Now, he did it off camera so nobody could see, so I don't know. Yeah, I've never been a fan of those battery doors either, Vic.
Wait
Ever.
a second. If Vic used a drill, that means Gail must have been on vacation and out of the country.
Vic is older than me? Cool.
I was kind of surprised. I was laying up there in the bedroom and my phone dinged and it said Gail asked to join the Scuba's Hangout group. And I'm like, what? Gail wasn't already on my Hangout?
Gail, I'm warning you now. Take the no more nails. Take that glue away from him. He'll glue his fingers together.
Munchkin bought some new kind of gel nail things, some majiggers.
It did.
It's weird because you put it on your nail and it clamps onto your nail and it gives you gel nails. But she didn't get the soak off kind. She's got the kind that if you screw up, you have to Dremel them off your freaking fingernails.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, Gail. Munchkin was like, "Is that the real Gail?" I was like, "I'm pretty sure it is." It's okay, Gail. There's no reason to explain yourself. I just want to make sure I was adding you back and not some imposter. That's all.
What?
You're okay.
What?
So your fatality's done. Your intake's done. That intake is a dual. That was intake dual. The intake dual and intake single are both excellent RTAs.
I just realized something.
What?
Every time I'm on the show, you're always rebuilding her atomizers.
Because you come when she's just, you know what though? She destroys them weekly. So by next week, she'll destroy it again. And then she won't vape. If she would vape just Nilla nuts, we wouldn't have this problem right now, because I can tell you for a fact when she was vaping Nilla nuts, it would be 2 to 3 weeks before I would have to change her coils. So that tells you something.
With Swiss cheese.
And Vic's juice is probably the same way, because if he's got a custard-based juice, all that stuff that Vic's got, most of the stuff that Vic's posted recipes are custard-based juices.
Yeah.
There's no sweetener added that I've seen.
And they're not coil killers.
Yeah, they're not coil killers. The ones that have sweetener added to them, or those really sweet juices, man, they will jack some coils up. I did see the Revenant. I don't know if Vic has that one or coming up shortly, but the baby's like, he's pretty quiet. He hasn't made too much noise. The Revenant was the Revenant BF. Have you seen that one, Vic? It's similar to the other one that you showed from the Bushido. Remember the Bushido? I know you did a review on the Bushido, and I was going to go buy that one, but I had to order it from freaking China, and I was like, I'm not doing that. The site that I tried to order it from, which I think is MyVPro, can't ship here, so I had to skip that. Then I saw that the Revenant BF came out, and I was like, well, there you go. There's a mechanical squonker. Looks just as good, if not better, than the Bushido. But I couldn't order it because I couldn't ship it either. It's like, what the hell? You've seen it? Yeah, I like the stainless steel one because it looks like it has a really thick battery door. It looks good. I want one of those, but I haven't ordered it yet. But since I got a new credit card and I need to spend money on it, I got to buy like one thing, then pay it off. I'm trying to build my credit back up so I can be like balling out of control.
Just don't buy one big thing.
No, I'm not going to buy one big thing.
No, that's why we're trying to build our credit up.
Yeah.
So you can buy that one big thing?
So
Yes,
we
a
can buy
house.
the one big house thing. Yeah. Once we get the
I got
here's one to look
two
out for, the Vandy Vape
more
Requiem.
bills to pay off.
Yeah, that one.
Ooh.
That one, Vic. That's it. The Requiem BF kit. It's just it's hard to find the thing anywhere that's in the U.S. that's selling it right now. The one site I looked up couldn't ship it, which really pissed me off. I was like, man, come on. I wanted to order it. Nope.
So with the changes, what sites are still shipping?
Element Vape still ships as of now.
What is it? 8 Vape is using a private courier. So you can still order them.
Is shipping up until the 26th of this month. So if you go with some of these companies, you should still be okay. The 26th, all bets are off because I don't know who is still going to continue shipping after the 26th of this month. You have 10 days. So if you need to order something, I would suggest ordering it right now.
Well, and if I remember correctly, Element Vape, when they ship, it doesn't ship as Element Vape. It ships as something else.
Well, why not stay up all night, Vic? It's the weekend. What are you going to do? Reviews on a Saturday? Play with the seagulls? I don't know.
Cloud Chucker, what do you mean they gave you a bottle of creme brulee but doesn't say what the flavor profile is? It's creme brulee.
Good night, Vic.
It's cream with burnt sugar.
Yeah, have a good night, Vic. Thanks for hopping
sugar. Good night, Vic.
As long as I can make Vic laugh before he goes to bed. Man's going to be thinking about the damn seagulls. Check the link. Oh, Vandy Vape. Oh, Vandy Vape? Wait a minute. Let's see what Dolores found. Oh, they have it? No. 4 colors. I want the stainless one. The Craftsman Silver.
Ooh.
Yes. Me like
I like that black and gold.
Where's the buy now button at? I don't see it. I'm scrolling. What a long ass screen. It's got to be somewhere near the bottom. There's no button to hit buy. Oh,
I like the name of the Ghost Samurai. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, see, the Ghost Samurai and the Shadow King have glass doors. From what I understand, it's got the regular pattern, but it's got glass over it. So be aware of that. If you watch the reviews, you'll see there's nothing wrong with that besides it being a fingerprint magnet. And if you drop the door, you're gonna crack something. That's the only problem with that.
I don't typically drop things though, unlike some people I know.
Yeah, I mean, Dolores found it, but there's no place to buy it right there unless you're doing wholesale. So it
does look tiny.
Yeah, it's nice and tiny.
There's that pocket view. Man, that thing just slides right into the pocket.
It's the thing is, I mean, it's not 21700. It's 18650, but for a squonker. It's got a square bottle. Look how big the opening is to squeeze. I like that fact about it. I like the RDA that's on top of it. Very short, flavorful RDA because of how short it is.
Dolores Vape popped in a 3F Vape link.
Yeah, 3F Vape. Yeah, 3F Vape you can buy it from. I just didn't want to order something from China and have it freaking stuck. It's just I really want U.S. stuff, but I mean, we got 10 days before all crap hits the fan because of the PACT Act. Oh, stupid PACT Act.
Just gotta love our government right now.
Do we?
I mean, there's so much stuff going on right now.
That was called sarcasm.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang. Any juices that have a lot of sweetener in them are going to gunk up your coils quicker than anything else. So if you like juices that are very sweet, they have a tendency to destroy coils faster. So if you're making your own juice, you have the option to be able to control that. Yeah, dire thing. I tried to order it from my V Pro. Go ahead and put it in your cart and try to have it shipped. And as soon as you hit that, it says you can't buy it. Yeah, but you can't. They say they can't ship to you. That's the problem.
Well, it's on pre-order. They can't ship it yet.
They can ship to certain parts of the country, but not where I'm at, apparently.
He said it's pre-order.
I think my V Pro is where I tried to buy it, even because even under pre-order, and it was like, no, you're not in one of our shipping areas. We can't ship it. So,
Well,
I want the Requiem though. It looks like a really easy mod. It's straight mechanical. There's no chip to worry about messing up on it. It's just a straight mech mod, which is always going to work 100% of the time.
And it requires signature. Man,
Yes.
I can't do that.
Well, okay. As far as the requiring signature, almost all the companies now are doing that required. Even Element Vape, I know for sure requires signature now upon delivery. But I will say this:
not the last time I ordered.
The last 2 deliveries I got from Element Vape, the mailman signed for me. I didn't even have to sign it. She was like, I already signed it for you. I was like, okay, thanks. And then that's because I missed it the first day. So I figured the second day she signed it. But then I had another delivery 2 days later. It was a completely different mailman. And the first one was a woman. Second one was a dude. And he walked up and handed it to me and said, yeah, I already signed for you. I was like, okay. They didn't know how old I was.
They know we don't have, not children that are ordering mods online.
Well, and see, what I really wish is, like the post office or someplace, they allowed you to set up. You may have to jump through some hoops, but allowed you to set up ahead of time a way to order so that you don't have to sign when it shows up.
$7,
because
yeah, Michelle. I've seen
I'm
from 5 to 7.
I'm not paying an extra $7 to sign for something and then taking the day off work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not going to happen.
Well, I mean,
Couldn't you have it shipped to the post office and just pick it up there?
There is with
do you have a PO
I think it's
box?
FedEx. I can have
No,
it shipped
PO
to a Walgreens, and I can pick it up there. UPS, I think I can have it shipped to. There's a store here locally, real close. I think I can have it shipped there, and I can go ahead and sign for it, which isn't a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times, I don't know which way how they're shipping.
Right.
Some place like Element Vape, I know which way it's coming. But there's some place I go to, I don't know how they're shipping. So I don't know how to go through and
I
set up the
like
signing.
ordering from Element Vape because they ship quick. I've never had an issue with Element Vape. So I like ordering from there. But there's nothing on there I want right now. I mean, it's so weird. You would think if there's some products that are hard to find that usually if I go to Vapor DNA, I can find them. They're going to cost more at Vapor DNA, but usually it's there. But for as far as the Requiem goes, nope. It's just not there. And I tried to order it like 3 days ago. It's just not to be had from the US anyway. I could order from China, but I just don't want to go through the China thing again. It takes forever for it to get here. So by the time I got it, it's already been reviewed 8 million times on YouTube. And it's like, I can show you this, but you've already seen it multiple times. Vic and everybody else already has it. Well, they get stuff shipped to them straight from the manufacturer, so they get it quicker anyway. So, damn it! This thing just popped the battery door off again. Urgh. All I did was I picked it up off my desk, and the battery door just shot off here.
Just solder it in place.
There you go. I do have to. Well, I could charge it with a USB-C, I guess, but I'd rather
you could take
not.
the soldering iron and pop off the solder and then resolder it.
I'm trapped.
Okay, it's on there right now. Well, Katie did look at the camera to see if you were having problems with the baby.
Well, he had to hold my fingers. I wanted to vape.
A peek.
He's awfully close to my face, though.
So Addie and DeMillan and Wendy do a show on Mondays that y'all should watch because they always mix some type of juice on the show. You never know what they're gonna make. It could be anything. Usually Wendy will take suggestions. If she ever lets a word come in from Addie or DeMillan, holy shit. Addie, I gotta say this. I gotta say it because I'm gonna say it. Wendy does not let y'all talk. She likes to hear herself talk. My personal opinion, but she will talk her ass off, and y'all try to say something, and she'll talk right the fuck over you. I don't like that. But I'm not saying Wendy's a bad person, but damn, let them talk too, please. Just my personal observance after watching multiple shows. Freaking let them talk too. They're on the show too. Hello. I'm a culprit of it myself. I don't try to overtalk y'all. If y'all are saying something, I'll shut up.
You're much better than you used to be.
Well, I used to be a lot more three sheets to the wind too.
Well, that's true too.
Well, I mean, you think about a while back, he was casting by himself too.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know.
There you go. So Addie's agreeing with me. Wendy sure can gab it up, which I completely understand. She's got a lot to say. She wants to get it off her chest, and you know that's fine. I got no problems with that. I think you also have a chance to talk also. That's all. You're on the show. You're taking time out of your day to come on the show. Let your
good Lord.
Let your input.
You're right,
be
John
heard.
Q.
You are always by yourself. I was for the longest time, Breeze. I was by myself. I got to admit, it's a lot easier with co-hosts, though. A lot easier. When you're by yourself, I don't know how the hell I was doing 2 hours every show. Used to be twice a week and had shit to talk about.
Because you're chatty. Well, and you had extra. You were always getting vape gear, so you always had something to talk about.
And the door just popped off again. Well, not just that. I didn't even.
You just can't forget, Creed.
I didn't even drink every show back in the day. I would only drink every once in a while. It became a thing because I could notice that I didn't talk as much when I didn't have a drink. I would be quieter, and nobody wants to see somebody just come on and stare on camera.
With the power of liquors combined, he is Scuba's hangout. Right?
Perfect, dire thing. There you go. Perfect. With the powers of liquor combined. Scuba the people person.
He is very much a people person.
Breeze, if I don't get this damn stuff out here,
anti-people person.
If I don't get it Monday, it'll be Tuesday because I get paid sometime during Monday. My check.
Ooh, he bought me a new shirt that says "I hate people" with a rainbow.
Oh, I did buy that shirt.
I can't wait to wear it.
Yeah.
And there's a cup I want that somebody had earlier that says "No hablo fucktardo." I need that one too.
Are you gonna wear that shirt to work?
I'm not. No, because I'm not allowed to wear my no one cares shirt to work, and I'm not allowed to wear my "I'll stop being a bitch if you stop being an idiot." I can't wear that shirt either. So.
Now, can you wear those if you have a company event where there's no public coming in?
Probably not. Well, I mean, what do you mean? Like me going into work on a Saturday?
Well, no. Well, last year, the year before, you were talking about they were doing
Thanks
this big beer thing,
Eddie,
and you guys were helping out with the beer thing.
Oh yeah, I could totally wear it to that, or like the seafood festival or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't. What was I going to say? I was going to say something about speed. Oh, you know, the Kelpie RDAs that I got in, which are now legacy, I will call them legacy items because you can't.
What?
The Kelpie RDAs.
Yeah.
Which never really, they never really even hit the market. And I had 2 of them. I got 3 to review, right? Which I've never been sent something like that to review. So I did the main one that I used, which was the blue one, and then I had a silver one and a black one, and I gave them away, which Breeze won one of them, and Chunkmeister won the other one. So that was a year ago.
Have you sent them out yet?
No, they're still here. That's the problem.
Right there.
Yeah, she has them on her desk, but I have all these stuff to ship them out now.
You even bought extra labels.
I bought labels.
I got address labels reprinted again.
Is ready to go out now.
I lost the other ones where I told him put them somewhere safe so you don't lose them. I know where I'm putting them. They're not going to get lost. And
they went in a box somewhere.
Richard, just keep waiting on that Pacifica. You never know. It could be any time now.
Oh, don't get your hopes up.
There's a clone of the Kelpie? What? What? If they made a clone of the Kelpie, that would be surprising because wow. Oh no, they clone every damn
gotta wait
thing,
till
so
we're
it's
done.
possible.
Well, I can't right now, but tomorrow
It's the deck on the pod mod. Oh, I see. I got you. Well, that makes sense. If they clone
What?
the deck off the Kelpie onto a pod mod, that makes sense. See, that was the other thing I liked about the Ursa, right? So I have the drag kit, with the EMP coils they call them, with the rebuildable sections, which I bought multiple different rebuildable sections for it. They all suck. The rebuildable section for the Ursa looks like a normal build deck from a regular RDA, which I really like. It's a single coil, but it looks like it'll be freaking awesome. I ordered it back on
I'm
the
pretty sure
6th.
I bought that as well.
I bought that back on. I paid for it back on the 6th of April, and it still hasn't left California yet. It left China, but it hasn't left California, so it's just sitting there. And I don't know if it's ever going to freaking move, but if it does, then y'all be the first to know about it because I can't wait to get that on top of this Ursa after I put duct tape on the freaking battery door. Oh, because oh wow, there really is a Kelpie. Is it the real Kelpie, Dolores, or is it a clone of the Kelpie? Let's see. My screen's covering it up. Authentic Kelpie. I'll be damned. They sell a Kelpie on freaking Fastech.
Did they ever sell the Kelpie in the U.S.?
Yeah, the Kelpie RTA they did sell in the U.S.
Oh wait, they must have because I did buy one. I just haven't.
Yeah.
Embarrassingly, I got it on a mod, but I haven't actually built it out yet.
The RBA for the Oxford Origin X is so much better. Damn it, Gail, don't tell me that. They had a giveaway today, and I was like, wait a minute, is this a worldwide giveaway? And like 3 minutes later, they go, oh, I forgot to tell y'all, this is for the UK only. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? Don't worry, I won't win anyway because I never win, which I didn't win. So I'm 0 for 504 now. And but what's funny is they spun the wheel twice, and I literally was one click away both times. One click away. The first time it was one click under, and the other time it was one click over. I was like, wow.
Hey, John Q, I did get a Kelpie RTA.
Yeah. It's actually a really good RTA. The Kelpie actually is.
I just haven't used an RTA ever since I bought it. I haven't actually used an RTA.
You just wanted me to make him fall asleep.
Because of why? You're scared of leaking, or?
No, I just haven't used one.
So you're still in your truck.
Wait, not an RTA. Not an RTA.
Okay.
An RDA.
Oh. The RDA, yeah. If that's on Fastech, I'd be surprised. I can't even talk.
I thought you were talking about the RDA. No,
yeah,
the RTA I've used.
The RDA technically never got released. So these are like impossible to get.
I bought the RDA.
You got the RDA?
Yeah, it's right here.
Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure I bought it off Element Vape.
I didn't think
got it
they
somehow.
ever got released. Well, maybe
I got it somehow.
Maybe Vic sent one over to you. I don't
maybe he did.
Because I don't think those ever got released technically. So you,
Gail?
me, Vic,
Yes.
and Gail and Chunk will be the only ones that have that.
Gail, all the vaping I've been doing
Did
tonight
I
has
say
been
Gail
on the
or
drag.
Breeze? I may have fucked up right there. My bad.
You said Gail.
I meant to say Breeze. I got the Ursa RBA running with included coil, and it's coming out 0.3. The flavor is great. King Cobra, hell yeah. I can't wait to get that RBA section, man. It looks like it's going to be really good. I want that RBA section so bad. I contacted Lost Vape like I have any pull. I'm like, look, I review stuff on YouTube. I need this ASAP. And then after I contacted them, I looked and I saw that it was a DHL tracking number. So I tracked it through DHL and it said it had left China. So I sent them another email and said, forget my first email. I see that it's left China. No big deal. I said, I guess I'll hurry up and wait. That was my comment. I'll hurry up and wait now. And that was it. So I just let it go from there. But, yeah. Oh, I see.
See, that's why I don't like ordering things from China. They can take forever to get here.
Yeah. Usually, what I usually do as far as China is concerned, I'll go to 3F Vape and I click on the 24-hour section. Just because if I order that, anything that's in the 24-hour, I know it's going to ship within 24 hours.
Usually get it within a couple of weeks.
Yeah, usually that comes 10 to 12 days. Usually it may take a little longer, but anything else that says, you can buy stuff on 3F Vape or Fast Tech that'll say, hey, this ships within 5 days. They may ship it within 5 days, but it's going to take 25 more days after that for you to freaking get it. I hate that, man. Because you just have random stuff showing up like, wow, I forgot I ordered this because it's so long at that point.
That's why ordering from China is like the gift that keeps on giving. It's like buying Christmas presents from Santa for yourself.
6 weeks to get the Dreamer mod. Dave, I want to get it. I want to buy a heavy hitter. From what I understand, the heavy hitter is not that expensive. It's USA, as far as I know. I don't know if it's USA made or
heavy
China
hitter?
made.
What's
Yeah,
that
the heavy hitter is the one that it's a mech mod that Heavy Metal Vapor put out. Okay, that's a weird nickname, but okay. 4.5 millimeter. I will try to remember that, King Cobra.
Good night, Cloud Checker.
Yeah, watch the beginning, Cloud Checker, because I go through the downfalls of the Ursa. You got to see that because the battery door on this definitely needs to be redone. Battery
Some
door.
dude with a cool wife, John Q, from what I understand.
Sheboygan?
Gail, you beat me to it. I was trying to figure out how to do that.
We're past time. Damn. I didn't even realize that. And I'm out of drink. Okay, that just ruins it.
I'm out too.
But Speed, you have to come on here every week, man. We got to make sure you take time out of your day to get on here every Friday.
This is the first Friday I've actually been off at a decent time.
Okay. I'm not. You're welcome anytime. If you don't make it, you don't make it. I'm not going to give you shit. Yeah, the heavy hitter's a good mech. That's what I've heard, Jim. I really want to get one of those. That may be something coming in the future. And thanks for coming, Gail.
Sloan, I understand this is the first time
Gail,
you've shown up in a long time, so
remember,
don't give me grief.
Don't sleep on Zan's belly. It will make your neck cramp up. Don't. Gail's neck is what I say, Gail's got a crick in her neck. She can't turn her head left or right. I hate when you get those.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Yeah, you know what that feels like, right? It's like, and I was like, Gail, stop going to sleep on Zan's belly. And Zan said, "Fuck you, Scuba," but I think it was funny. But it's like, really, don't do that, and then you won't have that neck problem. But yeah, I would take some.
No, Sloan, I was not blaming you. I was just lumping you in with it.
What's that? What's that medicine we take?
Aleve.
Yeah, I was gonna say aspirin.
No, naproxen sodium.
I was trying to take aspirin and make it a fancy name. Aspinarin.
Oh, good grief.
Aspinarin? Yeah, you need to take some aspinarin. Oh man, I've lost it.
You need to drink more.
As Addie posts the suicide prevention line. Thank Addie.
Yeah. Bring us
Thanks.
back down. Yeah.
Oh man, but
Good seeing you again, Sloan.
thanks for coming on Speed. It's we have missed you. Haven't seen you in forever. I guess I better take Munchkin her granola bar back up there. But
Try if you can, try the peanut butter banana granola.
I may order some of that like tonight because if it's as good as the other granola, but even better.
I think it's better. For me, I like it better.
I don't remember where I ordered that from.
We'll find this place and I'll
I think
order
Element's
some of that.
got it.
Well, this was only $12 a bottle, so
I want the
it
peanut
ain't gonna be
butter.
$12 a bottle at Element.
If it's peanut butter banana, which is like Hickey's peanut butter buster,
but with granola.
Oh Lord, I'm all over that.
It does not taste like peanut butter buster.
No,
more like granola.
I would rather have the more granola with a hint of banana. Now, let me ask you this: is the banana taffy banana or real banana?
I did not get a taffy banana flavor.
Okay, so it's more like a real banana. I
didn't get a lot of banana flavor, so it's very light on the banana.
It's light on the banana.
Yeah.
But as long as you can taste it some, and that the granola is coming through, and you get a slight hint of banana, I like that. That's great. There you go. $13 on Element Vape. I will be ordering some of that momentarily. Dolores, thank you for the link.
Oh, that's not bad because I'm looking. Yeah, they've got it for $13.99 at e-Juice Deals.
Oh, look, I just got a message. New package from Woot. I guess that's your t-shirt.
Cool.
That says, I hate people.
I like that.
It's like a 70s version.
Does he
and
know
it just
me
says,
or
I
what?
hate. Well, I saw it and I was like, oh, Munchkin will like that. And as soon as I sent it to her, she was like, I need that. So I went ahead and ordered it. So there you go. All right, guys, we will catch you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And thanks to Speed once again for showing up. If he makes it next week, he does. If he don't, he don't. Shit happens. Life happens. And that's more important. But we will catch you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe from the coronavirus, which I'm doing because, they want me to get a shot. But I'm like, I don't even leave the damn house. Do I need a shot? No, I don't need a shot. And not to mention the fact that I've had a very persuasive argument from somebody in chat to make me not want to get the shot. So I don't think I need the damn coronavirus shot. So there you go. Anyways.
Okay. Good night.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Great weekend.
I'm clicking the wrong button. I'm clicking the end Zoom call and not the end screen.